Hi, I'm David Mutter. We're here at Darroch Learg Hotel in Royal Deeside. Last year I took part in the Vive le Cheese competition. You produce a recipe with French Camembert, which I think is a really good quality cheese, and Scottish produce, to lighten Scottish and French ingredients here in Royal Deeside. It's a really simplistic recipe which can be carried out within 5 minutes and cooked within 15 minutes. It's really nice for lunch and dinner. Simple, elegant and tasty. Today we're cooking the Camembert on croute with a West Coast smoked salmon, puff pastry, beetroot and horseradish relish, which is a really simple dish. First thing we do is we cut the pastry, which is buttered puff pastry, homemade. Cut a small circle, and we cut a large circle. We get a nice French Camembert and roll it gently. Set it in the centre of the first pastry. And a nice slice of West Coast smoked salmon. Just cut a wee slice of that quickly again. Encase your Camembert. Once it's covered with the smoked salmon, you get an egg wash, which is just an egg yolk, beaten, and very gently just cover the pastry. And out of line with the other pastry. And that just saves it from opening up while you're cooking it in the oven. You cover the two. You can get another couple of cutters, one for to encase it, so as it takes the air out of it, the other one to cut it so as you get a nice shape. And you get a knife and you just, after that you egg wash it again, get a nice glaze on it, season with some rock salt, trim. Place on a baking tray, very simple, and put in a preheated oven, 180 to 100 for about 10 to 15 minutes. So this is for the beetroot and horseradish relish. It goes with the pitivy of Camembert. First of all, you just get a pan, add some good quality olive oil, not a lot. Then after that, you add a little drop of shallots with some freshly grated horseradish. Just fry that gently. Then you add a wee drop of port. You reduce that to a syrup, then a wee drop creme de cassis, and a wee drop sherry vinegar to cut through the acidity of the cheese. So you end up like a wee syrup there. Beetroot. You can either use pre-prepared beetroot or cook some fresh beetroot, and then just mix that gently. And always check the seasoning. A wee bit of salt. And some black pepper, but you don't need too much salt because of the smoked salmon. What we want to do now is present it. Basically you should rest it for at least 5 to 8 minutes, and then once it's rested, as you get your beetroot, your horseradish relish, you don't need too much of this either, you just get a nice wee quenelle on the plate like that. Take it from the tray, it's rested, and just gently just cut through. Your cheese just melting nice and neat. And then just serve it with a little drizzle of olive oil. And that's the dish. Tivy with your beetroot and horseradish relish, smoked salmon, Camembert cheese.